Hey, it's Naomi, and I am throwing some tumblers. So I thought maybe I would take you along for the ride. Got about 500 grams of clay here, and I'm going to start. So I'll go through the steps. So I'm pushing my clay down. Basically, it's just my weight on my hands. My hands are closing. Then I'm coming and pushing with that left blocker arm. It's basically just my core actually, so I'm kind of leaning into it. So I'm keeping it a 45-degree angle with my wrist here. So here again, I can push that clay into my left hand. Actually, you can also push it more towards your right, I guess. And here I am in a cone. I'm gonna push a little forward, down, and basically the biggest thing I'm doing here is I'm really closing my hands up. Now I'm going to drop my hole, and I'm going to do my floor straight back towards me, and I am now compressing my bottom. Actually, I'm just going to check that thickness. Not tons, but I actually don't want a ton. I don't have a very deep foot. I do have a recessed foot on these. I'm just going to come and put some water. So now I'm going to do that 6 o'clock pull. So I'm squeezing that clay in and up towards my inside hand. And then I'm compressing the top. So keeping my clay controlled. And now I'm going to start doing my pulls at 4 o'clock. So actually I recently learned, someone showed me another way to pull. Anyhow, so I was just moving that clay with my thumb. And now I got my hand in there and I'm pulling up my wall, releasing a bunch of my pressure at the top. I'm going to slow this down a little bit. I'm going to compress my lip. I'm actually going to use some of that water from my splash pan. So here I come. I'm pushing that clay in at the bottom. My finger is in place outside. My finger is in place inside. You can see that bulge. Actually just reached my height. I have a laser level. Oh, you can see that in here, can't you? So I hit my height. I don't actually have my width right now. I'm gonna do this again. This is gonna be more of a shaping pull. So my inside hand is going to be bringing that clay against my outside hand, which is basically acting as a template. And then I'm going to clean out my inside. I'm gonna come use my rib to just do a little cleanup and shaping. I'm actually going to take off some of that clay at the bottom first. I actually really like this rib. I won it at 1001 Pots a bunch of years ago in a throwing competition. And it was funny. It was so much fun. Anyhow, I haven't participated in 1001 Pots for a few years because, you know, life. And still use that tool. So here I am. I'm just kind of feeling my wall. And I'm going to clean the inside. I'm going to clean the outside. I'm also kind of doing a little redistribution. I'm coming and I'm cleaning up that little lip, making it a little narrower. Oops, a little out. Okay, so I'm going to cut that clay off down there, officially cut it off with this throwing stick. Come here, I'm going to remove that. Oops, what happens? See, it happens to me too. Okay, again, just threw the pot off a wee bit. I'm just going to put my hand back in, use a sponge, and get that back. Alright, I'm done. Water. And water. There we go. Whoop. This is my throwing wire. Then I'm going to use my fingers like this, and I'm going to slide it onto my fingers, and there we are. Done.